Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick update. I know I've not really been as consistent with my longer form content. I really want to be, but my house is upended. As you know, we've been fighting the mold thing, and even my garage is now stuffed where I normally will shoot my videos. Even B-Rye and I have not been able to hang out much lately just because of how insane it's been. I've started an additional job. Technically, it would be considered my new full-time job, and then my old job, where I was working on tires, has now become a part-time job. I'm doing that on Saturdays, and I'm still on call through Saturday night into Sunday, and then Monday through Friday, I am working as a project manager for a building company. And just like my other job, I had no skills whatsoever that I could offer for that specific job title. Didn't have any experience, didn't have any real knowledge, as you know, with any type of construction stuff. When it comes to tools, I am somewhat lacking in my opportunities in my past to master them. If you saw my video about me drilling through my finger, you might find it humorous that I'm stepping into this field. But the wonderful thing is I have a brother who has established an incredible relationship with this owner of this company, and really just let him know that, hey, my brother, he doesn't necessarily have experience in this field, doesn't necessarily have the knowledge that you may be looking for, but he loves to learn. He's a quick learner. He's got a sharp mind. He can do the job. Have complete confidence in him. And met with the owner, really liked the owner, loved what he had to say about the business, and excited about the opportunity. So ended up taking the job. A little bit of a pay cut from what I was making in tires, but as I told my daughter when she asked if I was going to be making more money, I got to tell her that a job is not just about how much you get paid. However, as a father of 4, I do still have to provide for my family. So that's why I'm still staying at my other job, working on Saturdays. B-Ride told me, he says, you are going to be tired. And I am. I am finishing up my second week of my new job. And I am a little apprehensive about Saturday, primarily because I was so slammed last Saturday. I had 13 calls that I did. They went from 8 a.m. on Saturday, and I finished my last call at 8:30 on Sunday. I'm hopeful that it's a little bit less busy. I mean, obviously, being able to do that many calls means that I'm going to get paid well, but I would like a little bit of a break. Plus, we're getting the hurricane downpour starting this evening, actually, and it's supposed to go through the weekend. I hope that goes well, but ultimately, I hope you are doing well. One of the things that I did want to share with you, and maybe you'll find it encouraging, maybe you won't, but it was encouraging to me. I just finished Vivek Ramaswamy's new book on truth, and I got the audiobook, and I'm driving forever in this project management job. One of the jobs that we've got is 2 hours away, one way. So I got his new book on Audible, and I finished it in 2 days. That's how much driving I'm doing. At the end of it, whenever he was talking about our founding fathers, one of the things that set them apart was not so much that they were the smartest guys, but they were curious, and they were always learning, and they were always striving to better themselves. And if they didn't know how to do something, that was okay. They would go out and figure it out. He was talking about, Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson and all of these people who we know from history classes maybe being involved from a political standpoint, but he talked about all of the extra things that they were doing, and they never were, they had an insatiable curiosity, and they were constantly pushing themselves, and our country is a byproduct of that. It got me thinking about even the jobs that I'm doing. I would not have ever thought about pursuing either of these jobs, but I am also not scared to try them because I love learning. And I wanted to encourage you, if you have that same type of curiosity, that's a wonderful thing. If you don't have that same type of curiosity, I would challenge you, start looking into whatever excites you, instead of just sitting there on your phone. And I know this is odd because I'm doing a video, but don't just spend all of your time on the internet, on social media, on your electronics, whatever it is. Actually get physical things that you can work on, that you can learn, that you can, mess around with. If it's a guy and you've, not really done anything with tools, or maybe you wanted to try and do some welding, and I would encourage you to maybe learn a little bit about that before just picking up the torch and going for it. But if it's a topic that you're looking to learn more about, I encourage you, get a book, get a physical book, or I guess I do audio, but do something that's going to not just be sitting in front of a computer screen and actually learning, getting out into the world around you to grow, because it's the same type of curiosity and passion for that pursuit. The pursuit of happiness is what created our nation. And if you are following in the footsteps of our founding fathers, you are following a good model. So I hope that was a little bit encouraging for you. I appreciate you joining. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. Put something down in the comments section. Share it on social media. Even though I just said don't do social media, but you can still share it because people still look on social media. And I will see you next time, hopefully sooner than I did last time, when we can share an idea, maybe share a cigar if my garage is done, maybe even have a chat with B-Rye. But we will share all of those things and hopefully change the world.